The Oruga Podcast.
Somehow somebody's always looking the other way. Now look at these guys. They look busy, right?
Alrighty.
Go ahead. I'm ready.
And we're live. Welcome to the Oruga Podcast, everyone.
Happy 2025.
2025! Oh my god.
The title may be misleading.
What is it again? What do we choose?
Post-holiday depression.
Yeah. I don't think I have that just yet.
It'll kick in soon. Mid-July.
The blues.
I mean, mid-January.
Mid-January, yeah.
I heard about that when I was in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And we were coming back from holiday break.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just don't understand that. And then like a week later after getting back into school after the holidays, I was like, fuck, now I understand it. I just can't deal with anything.
Yeah.
I want another break already.
Yeah.
Life's just not the same without the vacation.
It's only the second, but it'll kick in soon.
It definitely will. I find myself already trying to plan for another event.
I know, I'm already saddened that Christmas came and went, New Year's came and went. I'm like, damn, no more off days for a while. And, I was already starting to plan those, like, a board game night. You know what I'm saying?
Bingo night.
We're not playing
Bingo
bingo.
Monday.
We're not playing bingo. We're not
Bingo Monday.
No. Come on. Just like
Bro,
you guys just come over and play some Monopoly. Like, come on. That's not that crazy.
Yeah, let's
for
play
sure.
some pool and bet money on it.
Yeah,
like real men.
Let's do that.
That'd be crazy.
Let's do that.
I'd lose so much money so quickly.
So would I. Let's be honest. Preston would kick our ass.
He would.
I mean, yeah.
And I don't even think he would have to try.
I don't know.
He'd have one hand behind his back the whole game,
Yeah.
whooping our ass.
We might have to do tournaments and just like go against other people so that we're not losing.
Get more people to pour their money into it.
I could give you guys 2 shots and only me have 1.
That's crazy. That's a handicap and a half.
I mean, it's 2 turns for you guys, and I could just have 1 turn. Yeah. I mean, you could miss twice, and for
I
every.
still feel like one of us would hit yours in.
Yeah.
Or the 8 ball in and just still lose.
I love pool still. God, I love it. I was playing during the holidays, there was a couple family events that I would go to, and they would have a pool table downstairs, and oh my God, I fucking love it, dude. It's like I cannot wait until I can start pouring time into a pool again, because Jesus Christ, it calls me like basketball. That pool and basketball, I can't get over it. And also like watching the NFL on Sundays, it's just like
Fair enough.
Oh my God, yeah.
Have you seen those Ray-Ban glasses that there's an advertisement for them? And
the regular glasses?
No, they have like the AI.
Meta thing.
Yeah.
On the commercial.
Made by the Zuck.
Yeah.
By the Zuck, yeah.
In the commercial, she was like hitting a ball during pool, and she was like, "Hey, Meta, what's a good shot here?"
Mm-hmm.
And the thing, it analyzed the situation, was like, "You should go for the yellow ball at a 45-degree angle."
That's like pulling my iPhone out and pulling up the measure app and being
Literally.
like,
yeah.
what's the degrees I can hit this in?
Yeah, the measure app. I forgot when that was a big deal that Apple came out with that.
I still don't think it's accurate.
It's not. It's definitely not. It's definitely fucking worthless.
Maybe for pool shots, but I don't know about like hanging up your TV and checking to see if it's leveled or not.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah.
That really was a big feature, but it like came out and it was so shitty.
It's so shitty. I'm sure. I don't know. It might get better, but so the Starbucks I go to, there's one of the baristas that has one of them that has like the glasses, and I asked him, I was like, "Do you like it? Like, I see you have those glasses on. I mean, like, do you like it?" And he was like, "I could barely use it. Actually, they're just thick frames at this point." And I was like,
charge.
Yeah, he's got to charge it. Like, it was hard to like use them. I don't know. Maybe.
Do you think dead ones and charged ones have like a difference in the way you see things?
Ooh,
I know
that's what you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't know if like you actually see stuff with it. Do you?
I mean,
the Meta ones.
I think it might actually just be a voice assistant thing that can see and record.
the
things that you're seeing.
You should look it up because I have no clue.
I'm
just referring to the Ray-Ban ones, but I know there's like Meta ones that actually you can see things through.
In the Google Glass, they came out with that stuff too.
Google Glass.
Yeah,
that was a while ago. Wasn't
that was
it?
a long time ago. Yeah, but isn't that just like a fucking Iron Man heads-up display?
I would assume so.
Yeah, could you like go and POV? That's great. Could you do images?
Let's do a quick. Hi
everyone, my name is Tom. Welcome back to
run. Hey, I'm a mute his ass.
Do you just
this looks like a regular camera.
Yeah. Do you just record what's in front of you and then have like a Siri in your head? I feel like that's the only difference.
That's what it looks like. That's definitely what it looks like.
I have a manager at my job that has one of these.
I feel like your phone can literally do all of this, maybe quicker.
Yeah, I bet. I mean, I think they could fit a fast processing chip in there.
You're using your phone anyways.
Yeah, but this just seems like a GoPro that you attach to your face.
Like he's recording at least.
Mm-hmm. What was your statement, though? Oh, that you can put a powerful chip in these glasses?
Yeah, you could probably get a powerful chip in there and have quick processing, but...
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like if it's not... clickbait title, there's no way that these could be used for action. Maybe like bike riding, but... not like extreme sports.
Could you imagine like the new fucking camera guys are just having all glasses on?
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
The referees too.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. That's
a
really good
point. I could see
the
referees with them on.
Yeah, having active cameras on them. That's
like, well, what did the ref see? Did he actually make the right call?
Yeah. Here, can you go to images? I'm just curious if it has.
I'm just confused on really where to look.
Yeah, they don't really have... Yeah, nothing happens in the glass.
So, who does have AR glasses?
That's a really good question. That's a really excellent
Well, there's VR goggles, but...
Those are different.
I mean, AR goggles kind of exist with Apple Vision Pro.
Yeah, that's the one I was referring to.
Yeah.
But those seem bulky.
Those really fizzled out because I think they were just overpriced and the market wasn't ready for it.
I agree. But yeah, being able to like if I was able to wear those glasses and go throughout my day as if I was on my phone all day long, I could see like a screen or two.
Yeah.
All throughout my day. That'd be fire. Like, basically the Apple Vision Pros, but like functional. Like I can actually walk around and do stuff with them.
If they actually had this feature of AR like attached with the glasses, that would make a lot of sense. But
yeah, that'd be cool. If I could like watch YouTube videos,
that might be hard to pull off though, because I think the reason the VR goggles work is because they have that field of depth. Like they're not directly goggles. They're like extended outward a little.
So you're saying in glasses you have such a strict field of view anyways that you wouldn't want to take away that field of view?
Yeah, and I feel like that would digitally just fuck up your vision. Having like all those pixels up close to your eyes.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, that's fair.
I feel like we're already doing that with VR. I have yet to put a VR headset on.
Me too.
Wouldn't it be weird looking at someone with like an AR goggle or something and you see the screen in their face? Like you see the screen on their eyes.
Reflection?
Yeah.
That would be weird because
and you're always trying to like look them in the eyes.
I guess you would see it, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Unless they made it like black, like not glasses.
Ew, that's weird.
What you see is just a a picture in front of you.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Black contacts.
Or it could be like a one-way mirror.
Yeah.
Like a one-way mirror would probably be the best route, right? I mean, like I could see you like this, but then you could see all your contents on your glasses.
Just see his eyeballs going crazy.
Yeah, you're just like, you're right.
Yeah, everyone would be looking like a tweaker if they were like, expand this app. They're just like, oh, you gotta stare there for 3 seconds to open the app. You're just constantly looking in all the little corners, like, oh, I gotta close the app.
Your brain.
You're always like blinking. You're like,
yo,
everyone's gonna be looking so dumb in the future, man.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, I got 16 apps open. You gotta blink 16 times.
Oh, shit. That's funny.
That's really gonna be the way how you close tabs. Like, oh, I gotta blink 16 times. Fuck.
Dude, that'd kill me. My eyelids would fall off because I probably have like 300 tabs on my phone right now.
Do you?
For sure.
Imagine
Google Chrome tabs.
Imagine you just accidentally like have it sync up, like all your phone info to your, goggles or glasses. And you're like, got 300 messages.
Oh fuck.
Notifications.
I would hate that. I'm glad I could
popping up right here.
Oh no.
I know.
Notifications kill me.
Yeah, I'm glad I can put my phone down. That's like the best thing about my cell phone is to put it down and not be able to like see a text message pop up in my. That would be so invasive.
I guess what we're talking about is basically like a heads-up display.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's just like what all video games have.
I mean, not to be a nerd, but like Iron Man, like his display. I mean, that's ultimately, I would assume, what they would be going for in some form or fashion. You know, I don't know.
I could see that.
Just
it's weird. I used to think Jarvis was the shit, and then like AI blew up and became like a huge thing.
Yeah,
but I don't know if it was because of that movie. Obviously, like a bunch of other AI robots from like all the other fictional and non-fictional writings.
I mean, yeah, there was. I mean, back in what was it? Star Trek. Star Trek had the first computer. What is blah blah blah? And it would answer, right?
Automated,
so,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, then games would be super dope though with the Apple Vision Pro, like board games. Imagine you're playing Monopoly and you can see like the whole apartments pop up like physically. That'd be dope.
Yeah.
And like players, all their money on the side.
Yeah. Board games would be revolutionized for sure.
Well, that's why we got to play a board game. Well, that's why we should get together one night and just play a board game.
Bingo Monday would be crazy too.
Man, just making fun of me for it. I get it. All right.
My girlfriend's been saying the same thing. She's like,
yeah,
Kahaya, I'm going to buy board games. I'm like, no way, you're going to play a board
game.
Do
it. I'll come over. You can host. You can host.
On mute. And just
don't let her hear.
We're gonna watch it.
I mean, Ashley usually comes in for these lives anyway, so
he's like, "Oh shit, I got too many tabs open." Fuck.
This would be cool though. I actually
that's a lot going on.
Yeah, look how much is going on.
He's already like, I can't see live.
Where's my kid at?
He's like editing a video.
Yeah.
Watching YouTube. He has a fucking timer up for no reason.
Canva.
Imagine you have to take care of kids. You have an Apple Vision Pro. That'd be the scariest jump scare. Like pops up in your field of view, like your kid's face. You're like, fuck.
But like shit, dude, I was working. Yeah.
I was trying to watch the Heats versus the Wizards.
Literally. Oh man, that is funny. Man. Yeah.
And there's my son's nap timer.
Yeah.
Just chilling out in the mountains.
You know,
in the Apple wallpaper.
You know how many different atmospheres they're gonna have? It's just gonna be crazy.
Yeah. I mean,
I do want to experience these things so bad.
Right before you guys came, me and my girlfriend finished the Star Wars, the 2000 and I don't know, like the Rise of Skywalker,
the Disney ones.
Yeah, and we finished that. And those worlds are so cool, and like I would appreciate if they did some worlds like Star Wars.
I know that big like what's it called, Star Destroyer.
Yeah,
that's like crashed in the desert with a bunch of sand and it's buried.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
There's a lot of cool worlds in Star Wars. And I
don't know how they visually make them.
Like, I don't know either. There's a lot of great scenes in them. That's for sure.
To be able to like walk in the game would be crazy.
That would be pretty cool.
Revolutionary. And like actually like use your own physical ability to like play an FPS or something.
Mm-hmm.
But you're just sitting on your couch.
Yeah, that's also like to be able to like climb the fucking Death Star.
Right.
I know I'm sounding like
fill
a nerd already,
well, I guess there's no wind in space, but
but to be able to like do something of that scale and be like, fuck yeah, like I just
that would be true VR in my mind. Like the VR that we have now is,
or is it AR?
AR is like when you're
augmented
in a room and you can like move a virtual object.
Okay, and like see your hands and stuff like that.
I guess they're both of them. They're both AR and VR. because they have like a knob or something on the side that you can adjust, or I guess you can adjust it with your eyes. I don't know if that's a thing.
Okay. I hate how they say it's VR. Like true VR would be like you're in the game, like you're teleported into the game, and like it wouldn't be just like your face. So if we're gonna call this VR, then are we gonna call like real VR immersive reality or something like IR or something? It'll
be the next level of like some
VR plus
other word.
Yeah. It's a good question.
Extreme VR.
Yeah. To be able to like actually enter into a world, even without. I mean, these goggles seem a little primitive. I feel like they're gonna like do full body suits or something like that.
I'm pretty sure there are places. Were you the one that said something like that last episode?
They have like laser tag vest, I think. That simulate more of like your height, body, and
is it Sandbox? Is that what it's called?
I feel like
is that in Westchester?
I think so.
Okay.
That type of place might simulate your height and weight more compared to like actual goggles.
Right.
Okay.
Like in VR games that you would play on the headset.
Okay.
Is it just laser tag that they have, or do they have like other games?
No, they have like a bunch of other games. Like,
that's crazy.
I think they have zombies or something.
Oh my god, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
Can you like run into each other, or do you have like your own track?
You got your own track.
Oh, okay. Interesting. That's a good question too.
Maybe we should watch a little trial video.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
I'm interested.
I wouldn't mind.
Got these places all over.
I wonder how expensive they are.
Yeah, me too. I'm very curious. Like, I mean, is this something that we could all afford to go do one day?
I don't want to watch like a cringe video, but let's just watch it on mute, I guess.
Yeah, it's still on mute.
Oh wow, this seems intense.
It's only a minute, so I gotta go back.
Yeah, you can
actually let's watch it without mute.
Do you wanna listen to it?
Proprietary technology, and we build our own content.
I'm trying to pause it at a good part where we could see
and
it
your
best.
friends to be stars in our action movies.
In that one, they're like
they're in a free room in this one.
Essentially enables you
where they're doing
and
that
your
sword
friends
fighting.
Right there. Yeah. That's interesting.
To be stars in our action movies. Now let's walk into our holodeck. This is a free room space where up to 6 players can play together in highly social and collaborative experiences.
That's insane.
Now,
That's
I'm going to talk a little bit about our technology. Everything comes together in our holodeck. First, if you look in the back here, we have full body tracking cameras, which enables.
I like how it looks like he's in a trance or something.
He really does.
Vest, which enables realism that is not possible anywhere else in the world.
Yeah. So I guess there's different sizes. There might be, maybe not.
So there's like different setups too, because they also had all different setups of like vests and like.
I bet there's like a shotgun variant of these things. He's got
now,
dual wheel
I'm
pistols.
Talk a little bit about our growth. Sandbox VR is currently in 7 countries all over the world, with over 20,000 reviews and a rating of 4.8 out of 5. Guests love Sandbox VR, thus proving that we are the future of entertainment.
Well,
that's interesting.
That was pretty vague, but
it was. But that's very interesting.
You've seen the setup. It's basically like goggles, but with a more enhanced setup.
Yeah, we should do this one day.
Yeah, it does look pretty cool. If we were like first time. I mean, have you done VR at all?
I've done VR once, but like not to this scale. Like just like
this is like
Oculus.
Yeah.
It would be cool to play zombies or some shit though, or like some knights.
Zombies would be dope as fuck.
It would be really cool.
Yeah, like a sword and shield or something.
Yeah, maybe for like maybe I just feel like I sound like a kid, but like maybe for my birthday I'll drag you guys out for it. I'll pay for it.
Oh, we gotta watch this inspiring. Oh no,
I don't know, man.
It's
2025.
I've been told that
it is 3 minutes long.
I've been told that I'm a bullier.
You got anything, Kahaya?
Yeah,
Should we dive into your content?
I have some cringe content for sure.
Do you?
Any commenters hating on us today?
We have Ashley saying hi.
Yeah.
On a friend's
we got
phone.
some wonderful supporters. That's all we got.
Cool.
That's all we got to know.
That'd be a person that could understand how we should have a board game night once a month.
Oh my god!
Because like, just
leave
the fact,
chat. Actually, just leave.
Just
now.
the fact that you're trying to like get away from this is crazy. I bet you and your girlfriend would really enjoy it too. I mean, like, come on, you're just like you're just blackballing all of us.
You know, I had a hard time.
Imagine like board games are pretty cheap too, so we could probably switch it up.
Yeah. Oh, dude, there was this one board game that I played with my sister and her friends, and it was called Power Grid. And so it was either America or Germany. It was like two-sided board. So we did Germany, we did the U.S., and it was like you try to get like the major power grids, and it's basically like a land grab. So you're trying to get the most land and the most power and like the biggest factories. It felt like Monopoly, but also
Is it like a more complex version of Battleship, or no?
I would just call it Monopoly, but land grabbing, more geological, more geological Monopoly, because Monopoly is just like a board game with like little like spaces.
It's like territorial.
It's a territorial Monopoly, and it's really cool. I mean, it was one of the toughest games I've ever played. Not toughest, but like I was trying hard to beat this, like my sister's friend who already knew how to play Power Grid. And so I was like, could you look it up real quick, actually? Yeah. Because I get it. There's a little hatred towards Monopoly. And I love it.
I've had some hard times.
I love it personally. Monopoly teaches you who you are in a hard place. That is, it's this.
Holy cow! This looks intense.
It's really cool. It's really It's really cool, and like you get the cities, and like. Cincinnati.
No way.
At least we're on there.
We made it.
We made it to one board game.
And so it's really cool, actually, because you like either start in New York, or you start in LA, or you start in Chicago. It's a really fucking cool game.
They got Detroit on here.
Yeah. And Minneapolis. But
damn, they don't have anything up here. That's so funny.
Yeah.
They're like, fuck all these states.
Seriously. And it's funny how Santa Fe is one of the biggest ones on there.
No power grids up there.
Yeah. This was a really fun game, though. I think there's many options and many different. I remember, like, I was talking to my sister's
What
friend.
do these numbers represent? They're dice?
To be honest, I think turns.
Okay.
I think turns. And, but to be honest, it's been a long time since I played this game, so I'm not really confident on it. But, or maybe that's the amount of turns. But either way, I remember I was talking to my sister's friend, and he was really big into board games. That's why he showed me Power Grid. And
is this a different one?
He was no, this is the Germany side.
I see.
I believe it's German. I don't really know, to be honest. I don't really know. And there was this, like, he was in a monthly subscription for board games. And so, like the old Netflix setup. So they would send a board game in, he would try it out, and then send it back in for the month, and then he would receive another one for the next month. That's
That's crazy.
Yeah, I thought that was very interesting.
It's a cool business model.
Yeah, it is. And I thought that,
it's like a library, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
You just rent whatever.
Yeah, and you get like a new one each. You get to have a new one, new game, like new rules.
Was it always Monopoly, or was it like other games too?
Oh, games like this,
okay.
Games that you've never heard of before. You know what I mean? Like board games that are like a little more obscure.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting. Yeah, I know. I get it. You're like, it's just bingo, bro. You're just turning into an old man. Like, I don't have the time. I don't have the money. I don't have the resources. You should just host. Bro, you should just host.
Damn, might as well. Get some extra chairs.
Yeah.
More furniture.
Well, when me and Nolan, when we take a break from the board games, we go on the porch. We could say hi to your neighbors.
Shit.
Then come back inside, tell the story. Yeah.
Stick my finger in the Cincinnati or Ohio River.
Yeah, that's right.
That's true.
Maybe just get a cup and just drink it from there. Just get a fresh.
Filtered by nature.
Yeah. Such a fucking nasty river, anyways. But
and other things. Who knows?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Convinced.
What were you convinced about?
I might do it.
Do what?
If I have time.
What?
On a night.
Really?
I'll do bingo night.
Okay. All right. Once a month. I'm not talking about crazy stuff. You know what?
Peer pressure is a bitch, guys.
Well, this one's positive peer pressure, if
Yeah,
I'm personally honest with you.
That's why I'm not...
Socializing is probably not the worst thing in the world.
You're right.
While we're on this topic, got a good conversation topic.
Let's hear it.
New Year's resolutions, any? Or no?
I don't really believe in it.
I don't believe in it either, but...
I would...
Goals?
So my goals for I don't have any like resolutions. I would say that my goals, I'm 150 pounds right now, and I'd like to be at 175. Ooh. 175 Preston would be my personal goal.
Fair
and then also
I can see that. That's not too big of a leap.
And also I saw since me and my girlfriend were watching Star Wars, I want to be as cut as Kylo Ren was in one of the scenes, and so I just want to be fucking jacked. And so I want to be the best 175 I can be. And so that's kind of where I'm at. Yeah.
Fair.
I want to be able to bench like I'm benching like 110 right now, which is like nada. It's like I'm barely able to bench anything, and so I want to be able to get to like 150 or 165 for benching.
Not bad.
And then stay fit. I mean, like be able to like just be able to like run a couple miles. I mean, probably a little more than a couple miles, but yeah, I would say just like I want to stay fit. I want to get to 175 weight, and then fucking graduate college. I want to get the fuck out of college. That's my New Year's resolution is to get the fuck out of college and have a fucking degree. And so that's where I'm at. That's my goals. What about you guys?
My goals. We're gonna make this channel blow up.
That would be very nice.
Yeah.
That would be very nice.
Double K digits to triple K digits.
That'd be really cool.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be really cool. Yeah. Well, yeah. What do we got? Like 13,000 right now. To be able to get to 100K would be so nice.
Hey, we 10 times in 1 year.
Yeah. That'd be a flex and a half.
Yeah.
I agree.
Well, we 10 times 2 years in a row, technically.
Yeah, I guess so.
If you think about it.
Yeah, I would agree.
I remember when we were stuck on 13 subscribers for the longest.
Forever.
It was like the unlucky
27
number.
Too. I feel like we were on 27 forever. We had 27 subscribers for a million years.
And we got to like 100 and something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then we got to a couple thousand now. And then there was a point in time where subscribers were just pouring in. Like we're getting hundreds of subscribers every day.
Yeah.
Now we're getting like -1 subscriber a week.
Yeah.
-1 a week.
It's really bad. It's just
this is our year, don't worry.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I pray for that one.
I think it'd be fun if we like grinded the channel and then came up to a point where we're like playing GTA 6. Is that 2026 or 2025?
They might delay it.
2026, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, they were saying 2025, but I don't think they're going to.
If we grind to the point of playing GTA 6 and like having like a big ass channel, then we pop off of that.
Off of streaming?
Yeah.
That would be really nice to be able in my off time like the off time of me playing GTA, also making money off of that.
I want to put my desk together so bad.
Yeah, me too. I want to I've been redesigning this table. I've figured out how I want to redesign this table, and then like having also like a fucking. I just like if I'm gonna get back into gaming, it would be really hard not to like stream as well, just because like this whole setup, it's easy. And if we had 100,000 subscribers on our fucking podcast, that's easy too. I mean, that's Sean O'Malley business plan. That's literally that's the Sean O'Malley business plan. I mean, he was on podcasts a bunch, and then he was streaming Call of Duty for a little bit.
I remember when he was in his Call of Duty phase. He probably still is.
He probably is still. Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I think my resolution is also to get pretty fit. I want to buy a rowing machine.
Okay.
And I want to get a bike, like a Not a real bike, but an e-bike.
Yeah, Peloton.
Eventually, I need to get a real bike, though, because there's a lot of bike trails I have not utilized because I work too much. And then I think another thing, what was I going to say? Oh, I need to get my car back. That's something I need to do. I miss my fucking Audi. I need to get it back.
Yeah.
It's my goal.
I'm really proud of you for figuring that one out because your Audi is like, I can't believe you just let it sit at your parents'.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah.
I'll get back eventually.
Yeah.
Will this be the year of the comeback of the Audi?
It needs to be. I'm really thinking about.
That's why you should work.
Selling it to my parents.
Oh wow! Really?
And then buying another
your dad
Audi.
Driving that would be so funny.
For sure. I want to get a A4 now. I wanted to get the S4, but it's a V8. Gas is too expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna get the
diesel.
A4. No, it's just a bigger engine.
Oh,
and it wastes gas. I would rather have like a V6 or even an inline 4 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Rather than I want one of these so bad.
Oh shit!
What?
Those are pricey as fuck.
Why?
Just because they're fresh looking.
What's the interior though? It's like I want to know what the back seats are like. Is it all seats all the way back?
There's different variations.
I don't even know if they like.
There's different variations.
this is like full row.
Holy fuck!
But that's not the one.
But there's also luxury versions of these. Nolan, have you seen those? Have you seen the luxury versions where it's like 4 or 5 seats back there?
Wide, and they're more wide body sometimes.
Comfortable.
Search up interior and do images. Wide body. I mean, I just put
feel
some nice
wide
rims
body
on.
like you could.
Yeah, these things, dude. These things are insane.
Yeah, we'll have to pull up a better picture.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
That's a fucking PJ.
I could live in this.
They got a computer in there.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
That's a fucking PJ.
Eat, sleep, live, work. I could do it all.
I remember I was
That's insane.
I was at like a camper van / RV like
I mean, it's starting
expo?
at this much.
It was I went to one of those like RV expos and they had one of these and it was like priced at like $200K and it had that kind of interior and like there you could sit in it. There was like a fucking movie theater in the back fucking seat. It was really nice, dude. It was super nice.
My girlfriend went to a lot of those RV conventions when she was in California.
Yeah.
Because they have a shit ton of them.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of places that camp and whatnot.
Yeah.
She loves it. And she was looking at the real nice ones. She's like, you wouldn't believe your mind.
Dude, I mean, some of those RVs, those big ones too. I mean, you're talking about $1 million RVs, you know? Like, they're $1 million homes on wheels. Yeah, that's so
this
fucking
one's
nice.
Not bad.
I couldn't do a living one. I put a couch in there over a bed. Well, I couldn't live in it.
I mean, honestly, like, if I was...
How much is it going for?
Man, I don't know. Yeah, if I was like interning at Tesla or something and they gave me a salary of like, I could buy an old one of these and just live out that.
Yeah.
Like
it would be, you know, that's where I just couldn't live that lifestyle. I would have to be retired. All my kids would have to be in fucking college for me to even think about living in a van.
Man.
I remember I had some relatives that were saying that they were going to live in a van.
Did they ever fall through? Fair.
Because you know what? They were like, we're going to go camping. These people never been camping in their fucking life. So,
it's boring.
Buying a plot of land makes sense, though.
Like get one of those?
If you already had like a plot of land, you're like, well, I don't have an RV or I don't have money for an RV, so I'm going to just camp in my car here.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, just suit it all out with like all the utilities.
Yeah. Do you remember maybe you weren't there on the podcast, but it was like a couple podcasts ago, and it was the world record
smallest house. I remember that.
I don't know. Yeah, I apologize. You might not have seen it, but it was literally a small ass trailer that was tiny, and it was like the world's smallest mobile home, and it was tight. It was really small, but you could attach it to like any fucking car. You could probably attach it to your car.
Dude, I seen something like that. It was like an A-frame. And like this part goes down first, and then you could like close it like that. But it looked like a teepee.
Okay.
And it was like a very small roof.
Yeah.
Probably like meant for a 5-foot person.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it had like a bed in it. It's probably the same thing because it looked like I could.
That sounds like it.
Yeah, because there was this bed that you would like fold down, or you could
ceiling.
put it up. Yeah,
I've probably seen the same thing.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was all black. It was really cool.
The dude got out of the like frame trailer and he like shut the door down first and then went down like through the half door. It was like the weirdest thing.
Okay.
Or he like went down through the half door and then shut the door like that was sideways down after he exit and then shut the half door. It was like the weirdest.
Man, that'd break my brain.
I know. Yeah. It was like the weirdest like closing down of a trailer I've ever seen. Or you know, like the breaking down
of sure.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever they call it.
Sure. Oh, you talking about the small ones that like that collapse up? Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I get you. I got you.
But it looked like my car could tow it.
Yeah, I mean, it was small enough. It was really small enough. Your car could deal with the weight easy, for sure. And it didn't even have a toilet. It was like a... Do you remember it? It was like a little fucking tub that you shat in, you know? It was fucking
a little weird.
Closed your windows and sat in your house and took a shit on it. It was like a little training toilet for babies. Learn how to use the bathroom.
It did fucking look like a training toilet for kids. It did. That's super true.
Put your feet up.
Yeah. It was, and the shower was outside too.
Yeah.
The shower was outside.
Closed.
Yeah, you couldn't shower inside. Yeah.
Luxury living.
Is this yours?
84.
Did we watch all 82?
I think we did.
Okay,
yeah,
we're good. All right.
Next. I have
this one first clips.
Or no?
Yep.
That one
That's
first?
all I got.
All right.
Your high priest, why am I here? It's just that time to sacrifice a virgin for the crops. I'm sorry.
A virgin? Who's a virgin? I did that.
When was the last time you was in that thing?
The priest, I was in that thing yesterday.
Tell us about it. What was you doing yesterday?
I was cranking that thing off the hinges.
Seize him.
Cranking that thing off the hinges. What the fuck are you talking about?
Rest in peace.
You know, that's really funny that you're talking about sacrificing a virgin because I watched Cabin in the Woods. Have you ever watched that? What a crazy movie.
Yeah.
What a crazy movie. I watched it yesterday and my mind was blown. It's not a traditional scary movie. I was a big fan of it. It was very Hunger Games-esque. Super Hunger Games-esque and also like super like...
You know who's going to survive though. Like at the end.
What?
You just know who's going to survive.
Yeah. Smart people. The smart people who question things. And it was really good because, like, you know, me and my girlfriend wanted to watch a movie that was, like, kind of scary. I wanted to watch a scary movie. Obviously, you know, on New Year's, I was also wanting
Was that the same one that you're going to offer New Year's?
No, okay. No. It was a much different one. But honestly, if we watched Cabin in the Woods, Jesus, it would have been a good pick for New Year's. But either way, I was still glad to watch it. It was so crazy. It was so good. It was really fucking good. Like... I can't stomach scary movies like that.
I can't either.
There's some scary movies I just can't stomach. Yeah, I'll jitter my teeth. Like I'm just not strong enough. I'm not built for it. And also it's kind of like nasty, you know? They're like kind of dirty movies. They're like, I don't know. I just don't like them. And so, but I could handle Cabin in the Woods. That one was very tolerable. And so, yeah, I really enjoyed it.
It's like working in the slaughterhouse.
You know what's worse than a scary movie?
A bad movie?
No. The fucking worst thing that Netflix could have ever made, that Jeffrey Dahmer shit.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That is worse than any scary movie out there.
The no music. The silence. The silence really killed me.
Dude, when I got to I don't know if you ever got that far into the series. Have you gotten
I haven't seen it. Won't see it.
You're so lucky.
Already hating.
I got to this part and he's like, since we're talking about The Exorcist, he was like, he has this monologue and shit, and he's like, yeah, I jack off to The Exorcist this is like my third time doing it today. Like, and I'm like, why am I watching this right now? God,
that's really crazy. Jesus Christ.
Like, oh, this is one of my favorite scenes coming up.
No way.
Bro, what the fuck is this show about?
I remember, I think you tried to show me it, and so we watched like an episode or two, and I remember like, I'm never going to touch this show ever again. Because it was rough. It's just like,
I can't go back and watch it again. Like, it's just that type of show you watch it like one episode
just to see how bad it is.
And you know, I was struggling through Ozark through those gay scenes. I was struggling through.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
Yeah, I was struggling with Jeffrey Dahmer, dude. I was like, Jesus, horror and gay scenes. I can't. Jesus.
Yeah. When it's a mix of those, it's just like barely.
And no music, and you're like, oh, God. And the police just delivered. You remember that? Like, so he abducted this guy.
And then they brought him back because they thought that he was like the guardian or
he knew that he was the boyfriend, or the police thought that Jeffrey Dahmer was the boyfriend and that this guy was just going crazy. Right, or something along those lines. And I remember being like, "What the fuck, dude?"
They were like, "Oh, just two gay dudes fighting it out.
Yeah,
just let them have it.
Let me just have domestic violence. Just like it was crazy, dude." And then the next door neighbor being like dealing with the smell of the.
I just don't know who signs off on this at Netflix, and they're like, "Yeah, we should make a show about this dude." Even though he's like gotten his brains bashed in prison and is long gone and dead, like that doesn't make any sense.
Is he confirmed dead?
Yeah, he's been dead.
That's crazy. Jeffrey? I don't know. Yeah,
he got killed in prison.
I see.
By his bunkie or whatever.
That's interesting.
I think because the plea was actually that his bunkie or whoever killed him, actually got told by God to kill Jeffrey Dahmer.
Okay.
And I would totally believe that.
Okay.
Like, yeah, man. You got told by God. I believe it. let that sucker die.
I mean, I'm,
What, God?
Yeah. Well,
but
people
might have just been to like plea insanity so that he got less charges and shit.
Sure. Yeah. That's interesting. That's a tough one too. That's a tough one. I recommend Cabin in the Woods, though. That was pretty good. That was really good.
Also, talking about just random deaths and shitty people.
Jimmy Carter. I'm just kidding.
No, Jimmy Carter's the GOAT. He's okay.
Yeah, I was just kidding.
I barely know him. But barely even knew when he served.
Yeah.
But still.
He's got fucking every documentary out about him already.
He's got credentials.
Fair.
Yeah, sure.
Anyways, the shitty person I was thinking about was Joker 2.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
And I was like just in my car one day on break, and I was just on YouTube Shorts, and I guess I got Joker 2, the ending of it spoiled for me.
Yeah.
Because I like didn't know it was the ending that I was watching until like the very end of the short, and I was like, oh fuck, I guess that was the end of the movie. But you guys wanted it spoiled for you?
No,
sure.
Can we watch it?
Joker 2?
Yeah, let's watch it.
Oh, the short?
Yeah, let's watch the short.
Okay.
We'll keep this so you don't
true.
So you don't have to fight for it, because the first Joker's really good, right? I mean, have you seen it?
I haven't seen it, but I've heard it was good.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
Nope. I've seen so many clips though.
One fucking day we're going to have a list of goddamn movies you haven't seen on this goddamn. Dude, you haven't seen Joker 1?
I have not.
I heard Joker 2 was a fucking laughing stock though.
It was a laughing stock, and you're about to find out why. We're probably going to get copyright.
That's fine. Just hit refresh.
But fuck it.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll cut this part out.
Our live viewers are getting a taste.
Or 2 live viewers.
I heard this was a musical too, right?
Yeah.
I heard he got like raped or something.
That was probably like in the middle of the movie. But I really made him soft in the second one.
I've heard that.
Why did they even make the second one?
Well, he was supposed to have his like fucking big man moment, right? Right after the first one.
Yeah, and then too many people resonated with the first one.
Yeah, and so they're like,
to make him whack.
Yeah, and not likable, not a hero anymore, or
like,
anti-hero.
Oh, you guys don't remember the Joker sings? He doesn't laugh anymore. He sings. I didn't see this in the short. I'm like, what is this?
Yeah, what is this? I'm super confused. Did Lady Gaga kill him?
Now they're gonna cut into a musical. Oh my god! I was
really?
joking.
No way.
Dude, they just had to make him the shittiest. And like, this is worse than Venom. This is worse than, I don't know what could topple this.
Yeah. And they made 3 Venom movies. And I didn't hear about one of them until all 3 of them was out.
This is so sad. This is the guy that played Johnny Cash as a not documentary, but like in a movie.
Yeah. Damn, son. No wonder this movie was fucking shitty. Had a full... Jesus.
Yeah.
Terrible. Rest in peace.
I think a fucking...
Spoiler alert.
Jesus Christ. That's crazy.
That did not look good.
Yeah.
That did not look good.
Saved you guys some money and time.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Not to watch. Not on the list.
Yeah.
That's one that you should save off the list. You watched the first one though, right?
I've not seen the first one.
Okay. Then it might not even be worth watching after you just watch the ending.
Fair. Who
The
knows?
first one was when you're done with it, you're like, I didn't know I could root for bad guys. That's kind of where you're at. And you're like, I didn't know I could root for vigilantes. And I didn't know I could root for the end of civilization. That's kind of, you're sitting at like after Joker, you're like, damn, son, this mentally ill person could lead me into battle. That's kind of where you sit at. And that's why, like, you know, people just really resonated with him. And like, you know, and you don't want, people just get really bugged with anti-heroes. And so, yeah.
Interesting.
Whew, it was a good movie. I remember sitting, like, I saw one in theaters, and I was like, I never need to watch this movie ever again. It was great. It was a phenomenal movie, but I never need to go through this pain again, because it was a painful movie to go through, because you just watch this dude get beat up, and then at the end, he finally has his moment.
Right.
You know, like his liberation moment of like, I broke free of blah blah blah. Now I can be a leader I thought I could be. You know.
If you want to have a good watching order, and I know this is like completely irrelevant, it's not even like in the same cinematic universe, but it's got Robert De Niro in it, and since he's in both movies, in the Joker and this one that I'm talking about, it's like a good movie. But Taxi Driver. If you watch,
I feel like I've heard of that.
I've never seen
Taxi Driver first and then Joker.
Oh, I remember you saying this.
Oh my god, it is the like best sequence.
Could you
lineup.
do a Taxi Driver trailer?
Yeah.
Because so many people have said that Taxi Driver is a great movie, but I've personally never.
Here's the thing. I think that Taxi Driver Joker ripped so much like of its theme from.
Gotcha.
Like, story almost.
Yeah.
I feel like it just was like plopped into this timeline. It was like, all right, new movie.
Right.
But it just like got a new name.
Okay. All right.
It's basically like Joker though.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, so many people have talked positively about Taxi Driver, and I still like.
I'll give you some context. He like falls in love with this girl, and he like.
Mm-hmm.
She's like this political door-to-door person, sort of.
I remember you talking about this.
You might have to.
It's
41, yeah.
All right, little context. And he like falls in love with this political door-to-door woman and ends up rooting for her side, but like whoever she's supporting.
Mm-hmm.
And then he ends up finding out that guy's got like bad morals or like doesn't line up with his values. Mm-hmm. So he ends up like turning into a bad guy, but still likes that woman.
Sure.
Damn.
So it's a weird story.
That's interesting. That's interesting.
He's like a bad guy, but
yeah,
like an anti-hero sort of.
Do you feel its age when you watch it? Do you feel?
Yeah.
Do you feel
you definitely are like
76
pre 9/11? You're like, shit. This is New York.
De Niro.
Fair.
In Bang the Drum Slowly, the critics
This is Robert De Niro, really, as the main character?
After Mean Streets, they said he was a genius. For his performance in The Godfather Part 2, they gave him the Academy Award.
This is a slash trailer.
For a fight.
Forget about this. Yeah, people do anything in front of a taxi driver. I mean anything. People too cheap to rent a hotel room.
Oh, driver, hurry up, will you?
People want to embarrass you. It's like you're not even there. It's like, you know, like a taxi driver doesn't even exist. This city here is like
it's really just like
it's full of filth and
how
scum.
how much like resentment is built up from this one career.
You guys get to be a Secret Service man. What? I was just curious because I thought maybe I'd make a good one. Hey, what kind of guns do you guys carry? 38s, 45s, 357 Magnums, something bigger maybe? Hi, I'd like to volunteer.
Why?
Why? Because I think that you are the most beautiful woman I've ever seen.
See, like he's sort of delusional in this movie, but like you kind of want to root for him.
Mm-hmm. Getting ready, getting organized, preparing himself for the only moment in his life that will ever mean anything.
No way. That's intense.
Yeah. It gets intense, like, for no reason.
25, 150 through 380.
That taxi driver's been staring at us.
You talking to me?
Oh, shit.
You talking to me?
I don't know who's weirder, you or me.
You talking to me?
We're about to have a nigga moment. Talking to me?
So
Here
you
you go.
talking to me? Well, I'm the only one here.
I don't believe I've ever met anyone quite like you.
Oh, yeah?
You will never see
It's such a good movie, though.
Performance.
If you watch this first and then Joker, you'll be like,
Robert De Niro.
It all makes sense.
In Martin Scorsese's Taxi Driver.
Interesting. That's very interesting.
You probably heard that's why it's such a great movie, because it's made by Scorsese.
Scorsese, yeah.
Can't wait for this to come out.
Ain't no way they said
That's really
that.
funny. That's really funny. We can go back to your content if you're cool with that.
For sure. It is crazy how they used to sacrifice the virgins. How to bring it back to full circle.
Yeah.
That
do you
is
feel like
true.
you're?
We
Do you
did
feel like people are
derail.
prowling upon you?
No.
He's feeling
Not me
targeted.
specifically.
Are you feeling targeted?
Yeah. Do you feel the weight of virgins being sacrificed
There's better ones out there.
than you?
Yeah.
Okay, at least you're not being stoned to death or burned.
No, please, no. No, my kids are here, please. Please.
The music.
Make way for the priest. Your God wouldn't want this.
Carlisle,
Yes, Your Holiness.
take his daughters.
Yes, sir.
No, no, no.
Let this be a lesson to everyone. There is one true God, and I am the keeper of his words.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine?
That's how it fucking works. Yeah. I get
The last one.
It's a short playlist today, but
It is.
It is, yeah.
It's pretty gold.
Favorite basketball movie has to
This
be
shit's insane.
White Man Can't Jump.
Well, one thing, White Man Can't Jump. I'm about to prove it right now.
He went on his tippy toes.
Why is he looking like that, bruh? This last angle right here, bruh. Why is he looking
That's all you
like
gotta
that,
know.
bro?
His teeth are out for a reason.
We should have known as soon as this clip came out. We should have fucking known.
Oh man, that's really funny. That's really funny.
You gotta keep the shades on.
God. Looks ridiculous.
That's really funny. I appreciate that find, actually.
No
I
problem.
really appreciate that find. Yeah. Yeah, that was really good.
I needed to get my fucking Snapchat clips. I was saving them for this podcast.
Oh, were
I
you
have
really?
So many, bro.
Do you really?
They're fucking crazy.
Okay. Well,
No,
look.
he's chilling in Arkham Asylum.
Arkham Asylum, yeah.
With those other
with
crazy
fucking
bastards.
Is he in the same
Sam and
Luigi?
Luigi, yeah.
Ooh, Luigi.
Yeah, they're probably next door neighbors, you know.
The money launderer, mastermind, and the assassin.
The terrorist, actually.
And where Epstein was.
Yeah.
Speaking of traumatic events, that Tesla explosion.
Yeah, could you look up that one too? Because that was kind of crazy.
That looked fake. I saw it for a second today, and I was like, this is fake.
Yeah,
no one got hurt. That's good.
Well, the person in the driver's seat died, right?
I didn't even think it was real. I
heard that they committed suicide before the bomb went off. Or before the... I was really typing at Cyberpunk.
This is some fucking holiday depression.
Yeah, I know.
All right,
I'm okay with that too.
This one?
Yeah, I'm okay with that one.
Man.
Las Vegas.
Oh, you want to hear something crazy?
Vegas.
Since my cousin and uncle are in Vegas, they live in Vegas.
Mhm.
This happened like down the street from where my cousin was working.
Damn.
No way.
That's crazy.
Tonight, one person is dead and 7 others injured after a 2024 Cybertruck exploded in front of the Trump Hotel on Las Vegas Boulevard.
That was the Trump Hotel, huh?
A surveillance camera on property capturing the moment the truck blew up, leaving behind a plume of smoke and debris.
I just gotta pause. Imagine being a poor fucking luggage carrier.
Yeah.
And you just are like getting the dude's last bag out of his trunk. And then this car next to him just like
or
up
what do you, if you're valet and you go up to his car and he's like, so sir, can you get out of your Cybertruck real quick? I'll pull it around. He's like, no.
like, where are your keys? And he's like, these.
Oh no! Oh shit! Oh shit!
The hotel's entrance.
That would be the worst fucking way to go out.
No way.
That's so fucking horrible.
No.
That's really fucking horrible.
At least only one's dead, and it's the fucking crazy ass driver.
Yeah.
That's the one from our room, and then I saw there was a second explosion. So I heard one and then saw the other one.
This is just reminding me too much that she thought there was a second explosion. That sounds a lot like something else.
Actually happened, and it was like fireworks were shooting off.
Investigators confirmed a body was found inside the Cybertruck. Authorities are still working to identify them.
We do know who rented the truck. We are looking at that individual, but I am not prepared to release the name of any of the individuals that we are
And what's
looking at.
weird is I think I found out that the other truck was also rented. I think it's through the same app.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
The New Orleans truck and this Cybertruck were both rented.
That's crazy. Yeah. I heard about that one. That one was crazy too.
I think it's through Turo.
New Orleans. How many people died in that?
15 plus.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. It went from 10
That's
to 15.
terrible.
What kind of event was it? It was just the New Year's Eve event?
It was on Bourbon Street.
Oh, it was on Bourbon Street? Jesus, dude.
So the busiest fucking street in New Orleans.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's a street
And
packed full of people, too.
I seen the corner camera footage on the street pole of where he turned, and he did turn onto the sidewalk and completely went around the police cruiser.
Jesus
There was
Christ.
cruisers blocking off each side of the street, but I guess they left enough room on the fucking sidewalk for no reason.
That's terrible. The fact that they have to even have police cruisers there for
I mean, I get you have to block off the road, but you should prevent the inevitable by blocking off the sidewalk too, at least with some form of barricade.
Yeah,
fair.
They're
But
not
to even have to do that, like, we're not cheap or something. Like, to have to block us in for our own protection in our own country.
That is kind of crazy to be, like, barricaded in an event, too.
Yeah.
As a pedestrian.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would suck to have, like, 7-foot, 8-foot gates just to stop cars. And you just see them, like, blocking off streets.
Mm-hmm.
That would be, like, I don't know what the word is, like totalitarian type shit.
Yeah, but you kind of have to get to that point to be able to block cars off. Like, you know, I don't know, man. It's just, it's getting,
There's just going to be weirder countermeasures in our lifetime that we're going to see.
Mm-hmm. At Blink in Cincinnati, which is basically just a lights festival, right? And that light festival...
projectors and drones.
Yeah. And I was downtown. I was right at the banks, and I was like, you know, walking up downtown to go to Music Hall. I mean, I'm talking about like tens of thousands of people. The streets packed.
No way.
All downtown. Yeah, and we were just. I was walking in like a crowd of people. It felt like.
Are there really cars allowed driving down around there?
Well, that's the thing, is that it was half on, half off, and the police did a fucking horrific job of actually like blocking streets off. So like people were just walking in full lane traffic, you know, and cars were like sometimes allowed to go into a street or not
when it's green lights for the cars.
Yeah, and people just like did not give a shit that it was traffic, and everybody, the whole crowd would just walk in front of cars, and so. It was just weird, and that's why I was like, thank the Lord we don't live in a city that's going to get, you know, that tracks something like that. And so, but yeah, soon there's going to be...
Let's hope not this year or any other years, like, coming forward.
Pray to fucking God, dude. Because, like...
It's insane.
Yeah, because...
Did you hear about something happening at the levee during New Year's or something?
No.
There was, like, some sort of shooting. I tried to look at it on the Cincinnati Enquirer.
Yeah.
But you have to pay for a subscription.
Did you know they caught the people who did the bridge? Who burnt the bridge?
Wait, what?
They caught 4 people, yeah.
No way.
Yeah. You should look it up. So they caught four people who caused the fire at the Big Mac Bridge.
That's insane.
And so...
Oh, it's not Roebling, it's duh.
It's big. I don't know.
It is Big Mac.
Big Mac Bridge. Yeah. Just put like suspects. Put suspects. Yeah. So yeah, that's great.
Oh, 2 weeks ago.
Let's watch
4.
this. Let's watch WLWT. That's fine.
Yeah.
New charges tonight for the
That's
4
insane.
people police say were
Fuck
involved
these
in
people.
the fire.
You know how much
Literally
time...
fuck these people, dude. Give them the worst, the death penalty.
I want a stoning. I want to throw stones.
Yeah,
I want to throw a rock too.
Because these people have wasted out of, like, this is a generation that they probably have of time that they've probably drained out of everyone living around here.
It's fucking money, dude.
The
Time's
only
money.
good thing that came from this is me knowing Cincinnati downtown like the back of my hand. I know the downtown like the fucking back of my hand now because this fucking bridge closed. It's so annoying.
Let's be fair. If you cause structural damage, and it has a like duration of time attached to it of how much time you shut something down, you should like serve out that times how many people usually cross
dude
that fucking bridge daily.
I bet it's tens of millions of people have been affected by this.
Yeah,
Easy.
for sure.
I would
Tens of
do
millions.
10,000 times 3 days.
Yeah.
So that's 30,000 days you have to serve. That's life. Oh well.
Under the Big Mac Bridge. Zachary Stumpf, Terry Stiles.
Look at these fucking meth heads.
So
Just pause right here. Let's just pause right here.
So
They all
3
have
homeless
face,
men.
They all have face. What's it called? Scars.
Crack
Probably
scars.
Yeah.
Mess scars.
the last one, James and fucking Terry, definitely fucking crackheads.
You know what this bitch looks like? She looks like
Caitlin
that
Hall.
one chick that like fucked that entire police department and got famous. Do you remember?
God damn.
No, who are you talking
I
about?
don't know. She looked like this but had a lazy eye.
Dude, they all look the same.
Caitlin Hall and
They all look the
Hamilton were all arrested last week, and Stumpf and Stiles
Let's go maximum.
Maximum.
are
No,
the ones
let's
accused of
extend
setting
it.
the
Increase
fire
that.
at
70.
the playground under the
One
bridge.
count of
They now
arson?
face
All
2
right,
counts of
I'm gonna
aggravated
calculate
arson
what is
and 1 count of
30,000 days in
arson.
prison.
If convicted on all charges, they each face a maximum of
82 years
years
is what they
prison.
should get.
Prosecutors say Caitlin Hall was there when the fire was set.
6
and made
years?
false statements to investigators.
Bro, I'm fine.
James
We're having the stoning.
I think we're going to have to have... What's it called when you have a bunch of people sign something?
Oh, a petition?
Yeah, we're going to have
James
a petition.
Hamilton
We're going to get everyone, all 4 of these people, 80 years.
They face 6 years in prison.
Dude.
Who went to that trial? What Cincinnati citizen went to that trial and was like, yeah, 6 years is okay. No one.
Dude, they literally caused hundreds of millions of dollars worth of damage, you know?
That's ridiculous. Aggravated arson?
This is probably not even going to be a stat.
Yeah, Bridge Daily.
Hey, we have someone from Poland watching. We should be careful. We don't know what's going to happen.
Daily? 100,000?
So
on average?
that should be the days served.
It's 100,000.
Even hours.
Yeah,
break that into hours, break that into days. I don't care. It's got to be some sort of term like that.
Man, dude.
Who was the judge?
I don't know.
Like, was it a Bellevue judge? Because that's a shitty sentence. What the fuck are they doing?
That is really...
Do you know how much traffic I had to fucking sit in?
Yeah.
Because of these people?
Yeah.
Fuckers.
Dude, it's so annoying.
They produced LA traffic in Cincinnati.
They really fucking did.
Like,
and
that
week, do you remember that week it
Terrible.
happened? And it was horrific. You couldn't even try.
Because they shut both of them down.
Yeah.
To analyze the fucking
Yeah.
structural integrity.
Fucked.
And I can't even believe that they're doing northbound still.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ola from Poland. I don't know what the greeting...
Poland.
What is the greeting in Polish?
I don't know. That's a
Jesus Louises.
Dude. Yeah, I was pretty excited that they caught the people, to be honest.
I'm pretty happy too.
But
crackheads, huh?
Yeah,
Set
happy
their
that
car
they're
on fire
caught.
or like
Their
crack
Their
pipe?
sentence is not satisfying though.
Hello.
Geetsy.
Chest.
Chest.
Yeah.
Trust.
Trust. You have that soundbite still?
Oh,
you gotta
shit.
get
no,
it.
I don't think I got it
Damn.
anymore. I know.
Oh, dang.
Oh, yeah, it's there. It's there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It probably sounds Polish for
Trust.
hello.
That's a 10.
Yeah.
Basic soundbite.
Yeah. Do that times 8 for how many years they should get.
That's a 10. That's funny. I actually do have some clips too.
Should we watch the rest of this or no?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Mayhill said the Cybertruck's structure may have limited the damage to the hotel, with most of the blast directed upwards. The
Imagine being such a
Cybertruck, rented through
dumbass.
the
You chose the
car-sharing
most
service
self-defending
Turo, arrived
car
in Las Vegas
that
just
can withstand
hours
an
before the
explosion.
explosion. Surveillance footage shows
It was
the
for a
truck
visual,
passing by
right?
the hotel around 7:30 a.m. before
It was
circling
definitely
back
for
and
the
stopping
looks.
just
Yeah,
moments
it's like the
before
political, right?
blast.
Car blew up. Like I stepped back for a little bit.
Can't listen to
I'm
these
like,
people.
This guy looks like Mr. Beast.
Maybe I'll
He
be
really
able to
does.
get
But
out.
you know what I'm talking about, though, right? They just did it because it's the Cybertruck.
And reassured the public of the hotel.
Yeah.
Right? Cybertruck, Trump Tower. Come on. I mean, like,
yeah, it has to be something
it has
political.
to, right? I mean, that
Or
fucking.
it's a message, you know.
That Cybertruck looked.
It's a message that's being sent.
Yeah, I agree. That Cybertruck looked phenomenal after an explosion like that.
That's some good marketing.
It really is. Yeah. I saw a green one
They'll
today.
probably turn into a commercial, low key.
God damn it!
I don't think they could do that. A
Yeah.
death happened at that.
Did it? Someone died. Oh,
yeah, the
attacker?
man. Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
But you don't know if he was. Do you know?
Oh, like if he was a victim or not?
Yes.
That's true. Yeah.
You know.
He
That's
may
true.
have just done the greatest marketing stunt for the Cybertruck, though. Let's be honest.
Yeah. You know. I don't know.
What else can you do in a Cybertruck that would make you want to buy it more?
Knowing it's explosion proof.
Wait, what vehicle was used for the New Orleans one? For the new
Some electric truck, because they said they couldn't hear it coming, which is like really sad.
That's really scary.
But
That's
I don't know if it
scary.
was electric.
That's scary.
Yeah.
That's
But
really
fuck
scary.
these renting companies that allow these psychos to rent these cars.
For sure.
And then they're like, they know they don't do the background check, I guess.
I mean, to be honest, I believe that car rental companies should
I
be able
did
to
hear
do
that one of these people were like,
mentally ill.
they served in the military.
Oh yeah.
Really?
That's right. Yeah,
that's crazy.
I believe the New Orleans guy. Was the one who served in the military.
Yeah.
Which that's really terrifying. Not terrifying, but you know what I mean. Like, dude, damn. Like
you're here to protect us.
Well,
not here to protect us, but
you
like you literally were serving us.
If anybody has patriotism,
right?
You know, you would think it's the military man, but or woman.
They all make an oath, you know.
Yeah.
Should mean something besides like, I don't know how far an oath you can carry beyond a mental disease or like whatever you have going on wrong with you. But I guess they just can't rely on.
Oh man, I don't know.
Insane. People. I don't know. It could be a PTSD problem, or
it could have been. It could have been like a prolonging. I mean, make other people suffer for the suffering I've experienced. Or
I just think it's weird that, like, it's almost like weekly when someone reaches a breaking point, and it's usually in America, and you're like, shit, this guy did it again.
Sure,
one of like, oh, another guy did it again. Like,
yeah,
it's just all these psychos, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's pretty bad.
I'd agree.
Like 1 week it's Luigi, next week it's this shit. What's coming next?
I know, like
yeah.
the New Orleans and this thing wasn't even like a day apart. I feel like
yeah.
Lots of terrible shit happens in America,
and it was like the assassination attempts were back to back too.
Yeah,
you know, and it's like it feels like at pressure points of time. You know, like New Year, the fucking election. Those are pressure points of society.
See something so sad, actually.
It's crazy how
I think I could double it for you. I think I could really double it for you.
No.
Elon Mar-a-Lago.
Where the fuck is it? There it is.
Is that his son? Or is that...
Hold up.
You got his son's name Barron Trump?
Yeah.
He's a play ball.
I've seen this thing on Twitter. It was the most fucked up thing ever.
You could probably look for peaks.
Yeah.
No, I guess not. Oh, God. This is already looking dangerous.
Man, where... I didn't see this long of a thing, you know? It was like a minute clip. Where the hell is it? I just want to see this dude walking.
You can do a Google.
Okay.
You can do Google.
Maybe Twitter might have it, but...
You could do Twitter, too. I mean, I'm logged into the Twitter. I'm logged into Twitter.
All right, yeah. Let's do Twitter.
Dude, I got this one clip. It is the saddest clip you've ever fucking seen.
I can only imagine.
This clip is of... I can't even tell you. I gotta make it a surprise because, like, I found this. It was a Inside Edition one. Inside Edition always does the fucking gut wrenchers.
They do.
It was fucking crazy when I watched it. And I was like, and this is a couple years old. I mean, obviously, I'm bringing up old shit, but like, it just like popped up on my feed, and I was like, what is this story? You know? And yeah, it's pretty fucking tough. It's a tough one. I can only imagine. It's a tough one.
Is it like based off a real story?
Here we go. All right. I'm about to say some fucked up shit, but it's a quote, so it's not fucked up.
It's chilling.
You know he's got 12 or 13 kids, Elon?
That's some African shit right there.
Yeah.
I seen this thing on Twitter, and the reason...
Oh, like him controlling Elon? Or
what? And the terrible thing that I seen, I was like reading, and it said, bro's got a human meat shield on. Because after that assassination attempt,
oh my god,
this guy's got a fucking kid around his...
Protecting the
the
Neuralink.
His head. His Neuralink. And I was like, I just read the most fucked up tweet of the year, and it's January 1st.
God damn.
That's fucking horrific.
I just like couldn't erase that out of my mind either. I'm like, yeah, that's definitely the reason why he's got the kid there, man. Like, there's no other reason now. That's literally the only reason.
Not attempting to be a okay father.
He's got 13 other ones. Why? Where's the love for those?
Oh man, that's really funny. I don't know what Mar-a-Lago is.
It's the like a state in Florida.
Oh, okay.
So you want to hear the crazy like backstory about it?
Yeah, sure.
Very quickly. It was owned by an heiress of cereal company. I think it was Post.
Heiress of cereal company.
Yeah,
Post.
So Marjorie Merriweather Post was the heiress of the cereal company, and she built
cereal like morning breakfast food,
like Post brand cereal.
Okay.
I don't know if you know them. Here, I'll show you a couple of brands.
But
yeah, she owned Mar-a-Lago or built it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I've seen Post. Yeah.
Like
yeah.
Lucky Charms.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah, I know
I don't
Post.
know if Lucky Charms is actually.
Oh my God.
Yeah, of course.
Just clicked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, Mar-a-Lago. Trump, he bought it out after the heiress.
Trump bought it?
Yeah.
Man,
it looks like
that's a dope building.
It was starting to get run down, and that's why he chose that place, because he just wanted to like revive it.
Sure.
But yeah, it was like really fancy at one point, and it's actually a national, like historical
site. Yeah, that's cool.
Now he has it a golf resort.
Nice.
Of course, you're American.
Yeah,
that's how you be American.
Just make it a golf course, bro. Make sure you got a monthly subscription.
Not golf
to
course, golf resort, Preston.
Right.
Gotta upscale it.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, I seen that Elon thing. I was like, man, my brain is just fucked.
That one's crazy. That's a crazy fucking statement. That's a crazy statement.
But do you agree with it at all?
I do.
I'm just waiting for him to master his neck hardening skills.
I don't know. He's got like that weird, what's it called? Barrel chest.
Oh yeah, I've seen
He's got a weird barrel chest body.
Yeah. I'm starting to have a little bit of that too, to be honest. Like the heavier I'm getting, the bigger my stomach's getting.
Fair.
And it's like it's hard, dude. It's hard to shake it. Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah.
The one thing I do realize though is that it's so sad just like to see billionaires' lives.
Okay.
I mean, like Elon, he's got an okay life, but he has like 14 children. And
sure.
Doesn't have like a steady wife, I guess.
Yeah, he's got a girlfriend now, but I don't know.
But then
crime still.
You know, it's funny. Actually, me and my girlfriend were looking into Elon today, and he apparently he only has one natural child. All the other ones are through in vitro, or I forget the acronym, but like non-natural.
Like genetic modification.
No. Just like pulling out eggs, pulling out semen, like mixing it up. Like I don't know. It's non-natural.
Designer babies.
No. I don't know. I don't know about designer babies, but I know that the Wikipedia was saying that only one was natural, and the other ones were, I mean, just because you have an unnatural conception doesn't mean it's a designer baby.
Right, that's true.
Hey, imagine being this old and you don't have any kids.
38.
That's
no, I think he has a daughter.
Yeah, I think he's got 2 kids. Kids. Yeah, I'm pretty positive. Not me being a fucking Andrew Tate knowledgeable person, but
I don't think he does.
Emery Tate?
Yeah.
Andrew Tate?
No, that's
2 daughters.
That's Tristan.
Oh. I know Tristan, I think, has a kid for sure. That's why I felt like it was I feel like it was fucked up when he got locked up, they couldn't see his kid type shit.
Sure. Yeah. You want to see something fucked up?
Let's see it.
Go to my files. I got a downer for you. Are you ready for this one? Number 50.
Number 50.
He's just 17, but he's already a father.
Oh. Here, restart
the mother
this.
will
Wait,
shock
17?
you. She used to be his nanny. What is your earliest memory? He's just 17, but he's already a father. And who the mother is will shock you. She used to be his nanny.
What is your earliest memory of Marissa, your nanny, crossing the line?
It was a game called Are You Nervous? And the object of that game was she'd place her hand somewhere on my body and I'd say if I was nervous or not. And things escalated from there.
The live-in nanny, Marissa Mowry, was 22 years old. Chris McBride was just an 11-year-old kid, as you can see in this home video.
She said that she loved me. She said that she wanted to date, but she couldn't let anyone know.
Did Marissa make you lie about this?
Yeah, plenty of times. She said, you have to lie or else I'm going to have to go away.
Chris remembers when his nanny told him she was having his baby.
I was a little bit freaked because I was confused.
This photo shows him with his newborn son, Bentley. For 3 years, Chris kept
that's just
the
the face of
the
pure
nanny,
confusion.
still living with his family, maintained the
see
fiction.
that?
Yeah.
That was just like, what did I, what just happened?
Literally.
This is mine?
This photo show.
This is like,
11 years old.
Is that how I happened 12 years ago?
He's like starting to connect the pieces.
Oh, shit.
That's
like,
really.
I never knew this is how it happened.
That's really horrible.
With his newborn son, Bentley.
God,
For
that is
3
terrible.
years,
I would be
Chris
like, don't
kept
even
the
take
secret.
pictures of me.
The
like,
nanny, still living with his family, maintained the fiction that another man was baby Bentley's father. Chris finally came clean to his mother, Nadine.
Mom, Bentley's really my kid.
He had to say it?
No. There's no way.
That's crazy.
There's no way Bentley can be your child.
A DNA test proved it was true.
When the results came back in, I went and threw up.
The nanny was charged with multiple counts of sexual battery.
Finding out this was going on in
Holy
your house
fuck.
to your son, how does that make you feel?
Like a failure? How did I let this woman manipulate me and my family in such a way that she could do this and I was blind to it?
Last month, Marissa Mowry pleaded guilty in Hillsborough County, Florida, and was sentenced
That's
to
some Florida
20
shit.
years in prison.
They're gonna get a bigger, or she's gonna get a.
Today.
That woman's gonna get a bigger fucking sentence than the people who burnt down the bridge.
Hey, they're both serious.
They're serious, but just one person affected.
Yeah,
tens of
let's
millions.
Look at the lives affected.
Yes.
One person affected, 100,000 affected.
Every day.
Every day,
And think about
100,000.
it. Four.
They
four
could have
people.
killed someone. Does it have to? Do they have to wait till that point where someone died to
Or
give them a crazier
even
sentence?
think about it. They could have prevented someone from going to the hospital.
Yeah, getting critical care because the fucking northbound was closed up. Yep. All those things. I'm sorry. I just had to pause just to like.
I don't think
she
the-
gets 20
the
years.
jury was not taking into consideration the gravity of what a fire or structural integrity damage meant.
Yeah, I just a thought. You can hit play now. I just had to.
Yeah, I mean, what kind of dumbass does arson? Just like
They'll never be able to buy shit again. Not like they had anything
just
to begin
in
with.
general. Like you got to buy so much shit to commit arson.
I wonder if I could sue them.
He's now 5 years old. Is he a good daddy, a great daddy, or the best daddy?
A best daddy.
Chris has a message to the nanny who seduced him with a game that was anything but innocent.
Game over.
Bro, what?
What a savage.
Game over. Yeah.
Yeah, she's
That's
going to hear
fucked.
that from in prison. Because she's watching Inside Edition.
It's some lesbian.
Like, flip the channel.
Game
Inside
over.
Edition, I heard he's on tonight.
Sorry.
I got to see my kid on the TV.
Oh my god, that's insane.
That's really rude, but
that's
Game
terrible. Over. That's the only words you got for the mother of your children.
11 is crazy though. My younger brother's fucking 15, and
Yeah.
he's a child. Like when he was 14, he still sounded like a baby, but now he's like he just hit puberty,
Yeah,
so
11's
he sounds
wild.
like a man.
11 is really fucking wild.
That's less than middle school. That's probably like
was it 5th or 6th grade or something like that?
Some shit like that.
Yeah, some shit like that. That's
crazy.
I was trying to think about this. If I was 13 or 14 when I was going into high school,
I think I was
14.
Yeah, I think I was 14. Because you go into sophomore year 15.
I was younger though.
Junior 16.
Because my birthday's at the end of the year.
17. Yeah, I was. Yeah, because because I was 17 senior year.
Yeah. Me too.
Oh, okay, so, that makes sense.
Yeah, so 16 junior, 15 sophomore, 14 freshman, 13 8th. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait.
12 7th, 6th, 11. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
6th grade.
6th grade.
That's terrible. I just learned about the fucking Packer when I was in 6th grade. Did they have a class for you guys where they taught you that shit?
Kinda. I went to Catholic school, bro.
Fair.
They barely talked about.
Yeah, they didn't cover the bases.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like super simple for us. They just like gave us like this fucking pamphlet and was
we
like,
didn't even get a pamphlet.
Yeah. No.
You can have kids. Be careful. Wear deodorant.
We got this weird seasonal guidebook that you had to fill out and turn back in to the teacher.
Yeah.
They're like, "Yay, you passed this class." That was like 30 minutes every day after lunch, and it was like cutting into our gym time or some shit.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So like it cut into our gym time. We learned jack shit and didn't get a pamphlet.
Yeah, I
had
think
to actually turn the information that we should keep back in, which didn't make sense.
You know, we didn't even have like a sex ed class. We had a biology class on our body, basically. That was it.
That's what we had.
And so, like, we had a
self-exploration.
Yeah, we had a diagram of like a dick.
That's what we had.
A vagina, boobs.
No guy teachers to explain it. It was just all girl teachers.
It was always a woman teacher explaining it. Always.
Dude,
always.
In my class, they didn't show the women parts. They only showed the dude parts. And
the dude parts, huh?
They use like the most advanced biological terms ever. And as soon as they said the general word for like Oscar Mayer, everyone just started like geeking, laughing and shit. So no one took it seriously. Like you're spitting all these words that you've never even heard, and then you say a funny word. There's no way we're gonna retain any of this.
I hate how dick is not the professional like medical term.
Well, what
for it?
Okay,
what's kind of the offensive word for it, you know?
Yeah, I guess, but
I think penis is more offensive than dick.
That is more.
Dick.
I don't know.
Just is.
He's just such a penis.
That's a goofy word.
It's such a goofy word.
Yeah, it's goofier, and I don't get it because dick is just like more straight to the point.
I feel like it's a dirty word.
But like, there's ick.
Dick sounds like
it's like
fuck.
Moist. Yeah, it sounds like
Yeah. I don't know.
Or dank. It's like dank.
Dank is a weird one.
Yeah. Sure.
You want to see the? I've been playing Call of Duty recently. You want to see this whack ass skin that they got?
Sure. Yeah. I can bring some funny videos to the palette. I know. We were just going deep, dark, and
holiday
depth.
depression.
It's holiday depression. That's for sure. What is this?
You want to see this whack shit?
All right, should I turn it down?
Yeah.
What
F11.
incarnation?
I don't want to listen to the audio.
I can mute it.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I just wanted to go back.
Yes.
Here, let's watch this guy.
Okay.
Yeah, look.
Honestly, that's kind of cool.
They got skins for the guns, and they got
that's kind of cool.
A whole skin. What do they call those garments that he's wearing?
Oh, a drug rug.
I see.
A drug rug, yeah, because it's supposed to be made out of cannabis.
This used to be my favorite operator in Call of Duty. He is now my least favorite operator in Call of Duty.
Yeah. Yeah, he's smoking. That's very professional.
Anyways, he does really have like a cool reactive skin. He's like constantly
changing
phasing colors and shit.
That is cool. Yeah, I like it. I feel like you would stick out like a fucking sore thumb.
And then they have like this finishing move, and it is terrible. It was just terrible. I don't know why they put this in Call of Duty.
Yeah, they always put something wacky in Call of Duty. Who? You can lay like that? That's so weird. Do you like the new Call of Duty?
Yeah, I like it so far.
Okay. It just looks like I don't know. It just looks like every other Call of Duty ever. Jesus, dude.
What? Like he has like every weapon?
Yeah. Here, let me show you the samurai video I got them because I have this.
The fastest samurai.
The fastest. Yeah, it's number 20. Yeah.
Xing Luo.
Did we watch this guy before?
Have we?
I have not.
We might have.
Holy cow! What the?
He was just drifting like a car.
Allowing him to slice an apple in midair in just 0.5 seconds. Dressed in black, his mysterious presence and extraordinary abilities have captivated millions online. Mo Ying-Xing Luo's expertise spans a wide range of
That's
weapons.
intense.
Man.
His
Yeah.
swordsmanship is truly exceptional. His dedication to training is evident as he practices in fields, deserts, rooftops.
If he wasn't Asian.
This guy back in the day would be deadly.
Yeah, he would be.
Videos are edited. Mo Ying-Xing Luo proved his skills by breaking a Guinness World Record, slicing 5 apples in 11.12 seconds. This achievement silenced many critics and showcased his unmatched talent.
Because he's got to sheath it and unsheath it.
I guess so.
Intangible cultural heritage of China
No way.
includes techniques that some mistake for those of Japanese ninjas. Mo Ying-Xing
Damn, son.
that ninja culture
Especially with that kind of clothing. How does he do that?
I don't know.
Look at this. He's got like such baggy clothing. How does he?
He really
rip
does.
It? He just rips it from his like.
He really does
No
have
way.
baggy ass clothing.
originally stemmed from Chinese heritage.
It's funny how he's just wearing like a COVID mask.
Could you imagine if we go to war with China? If I see this guy, I'm running.
You mean
I don't know if I
Japan?
could run fast enough.
Isn't he Japanese?
I
Hey,
thought you
don't
said
worry,
you had
we
a
got
Chinese
Jackie
background.
Chan on our side.
Jackie Chan got old, bro. You have to train me.
He has
Yeah.
even bent steel bars with his kicks and performed stunts typically seen only in movies. Mo Ying-Xing Luo's story is a testament to the power of perseverance.
Get this
and
dude to
skill.
be the next
His
stuntman
viral
or
videos not only
something.
display his
Yeah.
martial arts prowess,
Yeah.
but also inspire millions to pursue their own dreams with the same dedication.
You gotta pause.
Kind of looks fun.
It's insane.
Have
I
you guys
wouldn't-
ever thought about owning weaponry?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Absolutely.
Nope, haven't been thinking.
Really?
Haven't thought that far.
Your
Like a
neighbor's got
samurai
it.
sword?
I don't know if we talked
you're
about
right.
it before on this podcast, but I would always like a Japanese sword or like a Tonto blade.
Sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And those are like the smaller ceremonial Japanese. They kind of look like that, but they have a different like edge on them.
Okay.
But Tonto blades are used by like samurais if they're
Mhm.
defeated in battle. Before the enemies could get to them, they would like shank it in themselves.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I think they're dope.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Death
yeah.
before dishonor.
Yeah. That's gosh, there's this show I want to watch. I watched I watched a couple episodes of it, and it's like ancient Japanese show, and it's really fucking good. I just forget the name of it, but it came out recently, and it's like there was one part where like they were at like a council of like of just like ancient Japanese people, and somebody spoke out, so they killed their firstborn son because he spoke out. Like it was intense, and that was the first episode, and you're like, Jesus Christ, man.
I think I've seen something on Hulu.
I think it was on. Yeah, it's on
It
Hulu
might
or
be on
Disney.
Hulu.
Yeah, it's like Zhang or something like that. I don't know.
Zhang?
Maybe
it's called Dynasty, or I don't know.
it might have been. It might have been. I don't
That's
know.
insane.
One of the generic titles that
Yeah.
they pick for mystic Asian shows.
Might be
Yeah.
Naruto.
Right, I forgot. It's
Naruto
Naruto.
Shippuden.
No, it's not Naruto. That sounds dope though.
Oh,
It
it
was
was
really
Attack on
cool.
Titan. Yeah.
That's what Elon was doing with that kid, trying to protect himself from the. He's a Titan trying to protect himself, you know.
That's the worst fucking thing.
Yeah.
I've ever-
January 1st, I was reading that tweet. I was like, I shouldn't have eyeballs.
Yeah, I should be able to read that.
That is crazy.
Kidding, but yeah.
The Oruga Podcast.
Somehow somebody's always looking the other way. Now look at these guys. They look busy, right?